Imagine waiting in line to get your ration for the week. A loaf of bread, a dozen eggs, a block of cheese, and a few potatoes. For your entire family. This sounds like I'm being overdramatic, but just listen. If you look at history, in the past wars, we've had to encourage rationing in order to keep the rate of food consumption down. This was seen in World War I, and it is seen in other countries even today. This will be inevitable one day if we continue to use large-scale agribusinesses-oriented food systems. Food systems that depend on things like machine processing and agrochemicals to produce our food. By the end of this speech, I plan to convince you that the more we use our local businesses, the better off we will be. What you can do to support your local businesses, and last of all, what could happen if we do not start to support our local businesses. I will start with telling you what the issue is. The problem is the unsustainable approach the U.S. takes to provide itself with things that we need. We should be utilizing our local businesses before we resort to the large corporations. We as a country depend largely on importing things like produce and meat. On average, the produce and meat is traveled about 1,500 miles just to get to you. This is a statistic from Why Buy Local. By doing it this way, we're actually using more wasted energy getting these items to us when we have the ability to get these things right here. Local businesses contribute more to the community. They contribute to taxes in our state, which goes to helping to maintain our community and schools. The first step to creating a sustainable environment is to support your community. When buying local, you're getting a fresher product. Produce in the U.S. is picked 4 to 7 days before it even hits the grocery store shelf. Another statistic from Why Buy Local. But when you're buying from your local farmer's market, the produce that you're getting from them is probably been picked the day before or even that day. Eat an apple from the farmer's market and then eat an apple from the grocery store. And then you tell me which one tastes better. Is it the one that is a week old and was chemically washed, or is it the natural fresh apple that you got from the farmer's market? The solution to cutting down our dependability can be very simple. When buying locally, you're getting a better quality product and the reassurance of knowing where it is coming from. It may be more expensive to buy locally, but some things are even cheaper and better. In an interview done by Lizzie Alfs, Hans Mansing, a local business owner of a now closed store, closed because not enough people bought locally, says, "I get that people are going to shop on price, but if they can just do some of their shopping locally, it will make a difference. I get the allure of wanting to save a certain percentage on something, but you know what? Making 10 to 15% of your purchases locally this year would make a huge difference. If we do not begin to buy more locally, we may be forcing ourselves into a harder situation than need be. Buying locally will benefit the present and the future. We already see a growing issue with our energy consumption, and we will begin to ration or even run out of our energy sources at some point. What will you do then? You're going to depend on the local produce and meats that we were just talking about. You will seek locally for the fulfillment of your needs. As the article from Why Buy Local Food states, why wait until we are forced into this situation? Start contributing to our community now and supporting your local businesses. Support your local farmers, like me and my family. It is unrealistic to ask you to buy everything locally. I get that. I'm asking you to buy what you can locally. Maybe you can buy the fresh fruits and vegetables that are seasonal at the local farmer's market, and then maybe you fix that wasp problem that you have by hiring a local exterminator versus Terminex. What harm could come from helping to conserve the energy we have left to use, contributing to sustaining your current community, local businesses and jobs, or eating fresh, better quality, and tasting foods? A little change is a big change when everyone is contributing. Thank you.